They taught me interest makes money. Nobody taught me everything has an interest rate. A habit becomes a lifestyle. A thought becomes a belief. A choice becomes a character. And a character becomes a destiny. Small decisions in the dark turn significant. Minutes into months, habits into bigger triggers, digits into dividends, discipline to winners. Every insignificant beginning gets a different finish. Subtract comfort, add pressure, multiply action, divide doubt, calculate consequence of every fraction. Tiny daily differences spark massive reaction. That's interest on interest. The principle persists. What you repeatedly invest becomes the person that exists. Compound knowledge, one page then another. Questions into research, research into discovery. Lessons into leverage till the student teaches the teacher, but neglect compounds too. One missed day becomes a pattern, one tomorrow becomes years of damage. Then you're staring at ruins, wondering when it collapsed. Trauma has an interest rate, paint a payment plan. You bury one memory, but the interest expands. Childhood insecurity becomes an adult demand. Fighting present battles with wars you never planned. Anger compounds anger, fear compounds fear. Silence compounds distance till loved ones disappear. Ego compounds loneliness, pride compounds years. You call it independence, but it's fear of letting someone near. Healing compounds too. One honest conversation, one apology, one recalibration. Small deposits into peace become liberation. Practice becomes preference, preference becomes instinct, instinct becomes nature, nature becomes signature. Then people call it talent when they never saw the miniature. The repetitions, the boring days, the nights when vision insisted. Even mental improvements nobody noticed till the gap looked gifted. Gifted, now accumulated, calculated, cultivated, calibrated. Every failure was data, every weakness excavated. Flaws I used to hide became skills demonstrated. Money isn't the only thing that grows when invested. Wisdom grows when you question ignorance, when neglected. Hatred when you feed it daily and call it justice instead of resentment. One compromise becomes another. One shortcut becomes a standard. Then the mirror looks unfamiliar. Every decision built the picture. That's compound interest, not battles but years. A decade is 1,000 choices nobody hears. A reputation is 1,000,000 moments accumulate. A relationship isn't destroyed by one fight, it disappears. When unresolved conversations become souvenirs. Greens compound too. One sketch becomes blueprint, blueprint becomes building, building becomes movement, persistence becomes institution. But only if daily deposits survive disappointment. So I deposit discipline, even when progress looks microscopic, even when numbers don't justify effort. Mathematics doesn't care about impatience. Give something time, it reveals what you've been feeding. I've seen attention compound into addiction, validation into vanity, fear into restriction, consumption into debt, blaming the system for the prison, never realizing every purchase was a vote in the system. I've seen kindness compound into community, knowledge into opportunity, generosity into unity, failure into wisdom, adversity into immunity. Lives that look small become continuity. So what am I building? Not just a balance, I'm building evidence. Proof the boy with nothing became somebody without losing humanity. Because if money grows while character shrinks, that's not wealth, that's a transaction. I refuse to accumulate assets while liquidating everything that makes them worth having. So calculate me carefully, count every late night, every page, every reinvestment, every time I almost quit and didn't, every small decision nobody celebrated. That's where the fortune hid, not in one miracle, but in repetition. Yeah, they call it compound interest. I call it consequence with patience. What you feed grows. What you practice stays. What you repeat becomes you. And eventually, the bill arrives.